Hello, Atom here, welcome back to some more Kerbal Space Program. I'm still a bit sick, so might be a shorter session than normal. Kind of want to see how my voice is turning out for recording, to be able to then see if I can do some more immune echo over the weekend. But let's continue. Almost at the next maneuver node. Yeah, you might have seen the video that I posted with taking off with a SSTO, heavy SSTO thing. It's partially Mark II, partially size 2 parts. Yeah, so I've done some playing around with that, making sure that I made sure the Minmus space stuff was all right size. Let's see. Brightness for myself. I was wondering, how am I supposed to fly this thing? I don't have any engines. The other side, because of course they are. Melvin. Yeah, so previously I didn't burn far enough, it seems, so I've added in another maneuver node up ahead. Let's just time up to that. Hello! Save so I can do a bit more time warping. Okay, actually, but I'll drop these down to like 60%. Because I have to do all of them down to 60. Oh, 60. There we go. 60. Last one. Go. 6-second long burn. About 3 seconds per side. There. Close enough, and then let's just adjust inclination change. That seems close enough actually. Let's see what it's looked like around Minmus. It'll do. Next alarm is in an hour. Over to it. So what's this maneuver now? Huh. Minute long burn. This one that's... Don't know what happened to this one. I remember looking at this between sessions and then just going, what? How did I get this orbit? I only have some debris. Alright, yeah, I still need to fix that. So, quick save now, and then get a time warp for 30 seconds. Oh, went past it. Yeah, I'll reload. Sorry. Make sure that I'm on the maneuver tracker. Okay. And 2 1 0. physics will prove this. We don't need physics warp anymore. Let's just get these last few meters a second. There we go. Check to make sure. Yep, that reaches up to Minmus. Then we just need to get a mid-course correction. Go. There we go. Let's just make a alert for that. Other maneuver coming up though, so let's switch over to it. To of current. That like node. What's this about? What? Oh. What? I just... what? I just looked at it and it was up at right height. What? What? Okay, this is one. This is for Minmus Minor. Okay. And not moving that way. I have no idea what happened then. Okay. Do that. No, I don't have any other mining thing in orbit here. And add in the maneuver up here. Just confirm. Yeah, it's lined up with the distance. Maneuver to get the inclination. There we go. Leave that maneuver. What? I go into atmosphere or something? So, 200 kilometers up. Past the periapsis. Still normal. maneuver here. Just drop a bit. Put an alarm for it. Okay. Rest of the distance. So I should get stopped for the alarm. Yeah, that's that alarm. Okay. Use maneuvers. And I think this one I might have to switch. %, still well in reason. Right. So 23-second burn. So can increase back up to 100. 15-second burn, 7 seconds each side. Quick save and go. Still plenty of delta V left on this. Minmus. Put in even note here. And maneuver note. Be alert. So we should be going over to the miner again. And the thrust limiter down. 6 seconds probably is good. Yeah, nothing between 3 and 7. Yep. Quick save, time up to get 30 seconds faster. 4, 3. Okay. Give me just a second difference. And so let's have a look. In. Maybe I could probably bring that up more. Don't have much delta V left on this. Don't you have enough to capture? Might not have enough to land this, unfortunately. No. Okay, so I do have a docking port at the top. So it would be possible to dock this up in orbit. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and go back to the Space Center and design a Minmus space station. Yes, those are landing legs on the bottom. Oh, I'm gonna see if I've got any more missions. Sure, let's test that. Actually, what does that mean one? Expand the moon station? I don't feel like that. Yeah, I can actually pull up the design for that. That was... which one? That would have been the mining one, so... Good, so there we go. Pull up subfolders. I want the Minmus Outpost ones. Why not? But if we put everything away... Yep, I've just got... because it's designed to go on the Minmus flats, so I don't need much there. I think this should be enough. It's designed to basically be able to just land and then spin one way or the other, and so then it can roll on these wheels. And now you might think, well, then what about the drills? What if they're facing the wrong way? Well, that's why they're on servos, so I can just rotate them all around. Yeah, some radiators, some solar panels. And that's about it. Now then. I just picked up something to do a quick live engine test. I think it was splashdown? Yeah. So up a small fuel. Put some wheels on this. Let's use mirrored symmetry. Now and then there, back. Rotate these first. Oh, I don't think the glide will actually fit as it is right now. But I'll fix that later. There we go. And that needs to go up slightly. Go. The live engine should be pretty big from memory. This one. Okay. Instead of that, let's just put in a and let's move the center of mass over. Go. The cove launch site. And I think the Goliath is its own air intake. From memory. Not sure if that's the case. Nope. wheels need to be further apart. Also, might not be centered. Yeah, sorry. There we go, now that's centered. And for good measure, Cove launch site. I think it was also facing the wrong direction. What's working? Okay, I spoke too soon. But this isn't going to work. Let's go with Mark III then. Might as well go into this editor, baseplane hangar. Wheels with medium legs and symmetry. Let's just go with that. Live engine. Something like that. And launch it from Cove again. Let's see if this works. Facing the right way this time. That's me. And let's turn the brakes on. Slowly get in water. And test. And that's contract complete. And recover. Now, Minmus station time. I think I can reuse at least part of my moon station one. So. Lorden. Yep. We open up the moon station. Will I have as a refiner? But yeah, this is probably overkill if anything. Now, I think what I would want actually is Maybe have this at the end and have this side be where it connects from. I don't think, yeah. I think I might need to plug this in orbit, but I think what I want is to have a docking port senior connect the two. They're just docking port. Now that I've got the upgrades, at least I'll use them. Leave those up for now. There we go. Can't put the lights on, but oh well. You have these nav lights at least. Mm-hmm. And let's call this Minmus refiner. Save that into a new folder. Actually, maybe under the Minmus outpost, Minmus station. Yep. Do it there. So, got the refinery section. I guess next would be a fuel storage section. Actually, I have some fuel storage there. Add some more. Actually, I might want to change out the... I don't like having all these radial ones because they're a pain to refill. I think I might just up this sign entirely. It's already been set up. Oops. So these are 75 in pink. Yeah, 16 times. Symmetry in effect. I also didn't calculate how long it would need to see, how much battery power it would need to stay operating while in orbit. Got some repair packs, that's good. So, 16. Let's get my calculator because I don't feel like calculating it mentally. How many layers is that? 3. 16 times 3 times 75. That gets 3,600 or... I think I'll just add in another... Our truck gets another 1,500. I could add them radially. Maybe. Add them radially around this thing. Doesn't matter where I put the these thermal control systems. Currently I have 2 ore. Let's rid of that. I think I'll just have the fuel center. Struts. Throw batteries for now. These around. Maybe 1 less time symmetry. 6 times. Yep. That could work. Probably more ore containers than I'd need. That's fine. Now. And just remove some from symmetry. Okay, now it's just 2 of them. We want to make it more lined up. I had both of these up. Put out. If these were extended, yeah, they'd clash. Except that they have a slight angle against each other. Yeah. No. I think I will just have it on 2 sides. Zero and lock. Okay, now I also need to attach these. Put them lower. You only need 2. Then I want some extra docking ports somewhere else then. Actually, I could put these down here and docking ports up here. It's just slightly annoying me, but let's just make that be the same. Very much. There we go. And remove these ones from symmetry. Oven. I would be fine with that, actually. Flag down. Oh. Oh, then how do I deal with this? I put a fairing around all of this. Yep. Do you have a large enough fairing? Would this one also be large enough? Yes, it would be. Okay. Need to extend the size a bit. So I mean, I might as well then add in more fuel tanks. So this should be a size 2. That. Then okay, so we have the docking port senior. Terminate there for now, because I'm thinking I want to push. Or actually, I guess I could just attach everything to this one once I get it up into position. In which case, I wouldn't need to. So I was thinking maybe adding a another little mini thing on the other side, so something like something like that, just to be able to push it into the station. But I think if this is the start of the station, then it doesn't matter. I don't need that. In which case I can just get it fairing at like that. Then into stage just to get us from orbit to Minmus. Have a look at the Delta V map mode. So yeah, a bit over a kilometre. In the ideal situation, it would be 980, 1080, so a kilometre and 80 meters, but up to another 340. So let's just call it 1,500 that we need. Go ahead and move these a bit down. And the flag too. So, transfer stage. That feels a bit over the top. Does that have fuel? It does. What size does that go down to? 2. How much Delta V does that get me in space? Not enough. Okay. Symmetry. There we go. Okay. And I'm changing my keyboard format while I'm doing this. So alt clicking to duplicate, shift clicking to get it in halfway between the normal points. These could measure. That should be enough. Now I will want a little. Do I have a bit of wiggle room? Not really. But from this side then. Add into stage nodes. Okay. Now in here, let's put in a little probe core, energy storage, and fuel. Mark it as not for use. And I still have the... There we go. That's fixed. Now for this I will also want solar panels. That should be enough. And communitrons. I only really need one, but symmetry, keeping everything balanced. I don't think this needs anything else, so let's go ahead and build this fairing. Now, this is 100 tons when I used to get up into space. I don't believe I have any 100-ton. No, I do not. Just delete that to begin with. Did originally have... I think I am going to just take servos off. Okay. Great. Two-time symmetry. I can't. So this again. Okay. Yep, that works. Now just to remove them from symmetry again. I think so one of the cowl controllers was, yeah, to be able to spin around these servos. I think I will just have a couple. One I might use for takeoff, but one I will use for opening the arms and closing them. Full panel controller. Go into the action groups. That will be the hinges. I don't need the action sets on this one. Target angle. And good. And then extend and retract. Might just toggle. Might just toggle. Will be simpler. Four, 5, 6. Okay, so point about here. Length of time 15 seconds. Oh, so 10. Let's go at 12.5 seconds. This will be at 19. This will also be at 19. So the arms extend out once we get to here. Yeah, let's go with here. Let's toggle. Let's copy and paste it. Okay. And make it reverse to start off with. Then in 3, what we'll do is play sequence and toggle direction. Oh. Get 100 tons up into orbit. So this will need its own section. Station aids again. And here, let's go by size 2 again. I go for size 3. I think I will go size 3. Otherwise it's going to be quite a very large rocket. This will also need some fuel in it in order to deorbit itself. Communication, just to be sure. And solar panels need. Just to be sure, a couple of small ones on the outside. Now in here, I will also be wanting some parachutes. This one will be coming back to land. Couple of drag sheets, good measure. For all of these, I need some electricity on this as well. Hibernate and warp. Hibernate default as well. I can't see the top one anymore, but oh well. Not massively tired. That'll do. Let's just build this. Cool. Now. Level delta V. So this will need to be about 3,400. Thrust weight. We've still got space then for some more fuel tanks. Or not much space left for more fuel tanks. 0.2. D-level. Okay, ISPs. 295 seconds versus 205 seconds. Yeah. Okay, this definitely. 315 in vacuum, 314 in vacuum, over 315 in vacuum. And some more parachutes for good measure. Hopefully I'll be able to recover this section with that. Right, that's one thing I was thinking of. I will need some more. I'll probably need some more reaction wheels. Stage node at this point. Okay. Okay. So yeah, this gets me below my thrust weight that I want. This point is when we add side boosters. Not that many. Start off with that for now. 1.5s. Like there should be a larger tank. Enable crossfeed. Bring that down first. Good engines. These. These on top. Cool. That will happen with the disconnection together. Then just more fuel tanks. Watch this adds. Both together. Not enough still. Not nearly enough. Oh, in that case, those two. Cool. Engines on these. Really something the cheaper side that works well in altitude, in our atmosphere, especially in terms of thrust. This is what I'm looking for. 69. 500. Twin balls would be an option, might be overkill. Might also be kill. What's the weight ratio looking like now? 0.1. Off still. Okay, well, probably take off the fuel tank. These. Six. So that's now enough thrust weight. Now we just need some more fuel. So that's nearly the 3,400. Still nearly. Just having more drop tanks. Doesn't have. Wait, does it tile better? same. So we have some spare E. Just drop tanks. I guess on this side, rather than hitting. So they could hit the sides of the. So I have separatrons, I guess. There. Line of that bottom section, there we go. Basically be up. He's not. To be lined up properly. Okay. Bring these across. Okay. 2. Here we go. These up very slightly there. Nice. Now then, add some drop tanks. These need to enable crossfeed 2. I think what I'll do is just clone this over to the other side. So put these on this, and this should help it away. This down. Actually, we could have something like that. Try this and see how much it gives us. If I copy it over to the other side. It's going to be hard to judge where the right height is. It should be there. Okay, now. Should go together. These should go together. All of these should go together. And those. Yeah, that gets us for 3,400. Plus a bit extra, but that extra will soon disappear once I add in pins and stuff. And struts. Struts. Roll struts. Sorry. It is a fat rocket. I am lifting 100 tons into orbit though, so yeah, kind of has to be a bit fat. Where was I? First of all, let's touch center. Struts, struts, and more struts. Some separatrons here. Quite right. Close enough. It's a separatron, so they should go up with that decoupling. Okay, Minmus refining, save that for now, just be safe. Now, back to strut. Strut these to the central pillar. Get rid of the mouse over and go full-time symmetry. These to the center as well. Here. Oh, cute. Yep, so I typically stream KSP, rather technical games on Tuesdays. Yeah, technical Tuesday. I will be going on vacation in a couple of weeks, so be about a month without any uploads then. Yeah, just slowly going through my KSP campaign. I'm surprised this is less than half a mil, to be honest. It's just a slightly ridiculous rocket. Only very slightly. Much more ridiculous rockets out there than this. Now what I should do is... okay. Can't quite reach from there. So in the past I've done some Crusader Kings. Haven't really recorded them recently. Just more for fun stuff that I've been doing. I might do... I have recently found a very funny exploit that just crushes everyone's armies on that. I'm planning on doing some Terror and Victor. I think that's what it's called. Probably after I finish KSP. Now, just doing KSP. Yeah, I can't add any struts in here very easily. Actually, maybe here. Oh. There we go. That should help keep it centralized and not swaying around, breaking through the fairing. I do play Stellaris. I've got about 800 hours in multiplayer only, and so I don't have a single achievement, but 800 hours of multiplayer stuff. I think I've got some old videos of like where I'm casting in one of the or playing and casting, playing as a news corporation. But yeah, that was the kind of stuff that I had been doing. But yeah, that group hasn't played a game recently. been busy as well. But yeah, Stellaris is fun. I am not up to date with what any of the metas are. I haven't played in years. I think this is... no, this isn't ready yet. I still need fins. Also... 3... right. Keep getting distracted, but fins. Why did I make for fin? Just make it. Now then, what type I like? We go for it. These do deploy from memory, yeah. It's called canard. Do I want to put a canard on, or do I want to put like a tail fin on? Yeah, oops. Go away. Now, I probably do want some stability along this direction once these couple. Okay. Is something like this. With the elevons. And just move them into place. Lines up enough, right? Take just a tiny bit more. There we go. Better. You want to be able to see back inside again. Do you have monopropellants for the refineries? Okay. Give that. And I'll give this a try. I have no idea how this will turn out. I would not be surprised if it doesn't have enough control. I might go a bit more vertical than normal. Let's see. Yeah, thrust weight's back down a bit low, but oh well. And let's check fleet priority 50, 40, 20. Yep. Do it. Okay, now I've got this glitch again. Quick save. What? Okay. Oh, I just saved. Da, 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 da. Okay. Fuck again. Oh, I'll put them on the side to drop them anyway. SAS on. Oh. Working. I should have full control. They're just not working. Let's just try going to a center. Then going back in again. And hope that it's fixed itself. Try flying, if not, then try just launching again. Okay, let's see. Now it's working. Good. Thrust up at maximum, SAS on. Liftoff. Oh, I am oscillating a fair bit. Don't like that. Try to rotate. Ooh. Yeah, no. That is a bit of a wobbly rocket. Okay. More struts in. Yep. See if I can get struts to reach from here 2 times. No, need to not do that. This needs to be not in mouse over mode. Not quite far enough. Okay, yeah, that's about the limit. Fine. I can do some other things then. Going more to the side. Getting some more from here. 2 times. Yeah. That should hopefully make it a bit less wobbly, maybe. Maybe something from here to there. That didn't work. It did though, so out on the other side. Leave things there for now. Hopefully that's stable enough. Okay. Hopefully this is a bit less wobbly. Side. Seems less wobbly so far, at least. Let's go up to 50 meters a second start for gravity turn. Yep. 100 units left. Okay. Safely attached. Seems fine. Might be a bit too far over at this point. Don't want to spin out. I'm being too far away from a prograde marker. Everything's still crashing, what? Oh yeah, I've got a space plane over the runway apparently. Upwards. Okay, I think we can start going, just following the prograde marker now. Okay, just check thrust weight's fine. Yes. I think I can also go further down now. Going orbital, prograde. Okay, perhaps this is already too high, really. Horizon. Perhaps a bit below the horizon. Just get bearings. That has made it a fair bit wobblier. Bit like that. Oh. What? What? Okay, well, I guess I will hold on to that fairing for a bit longer then. Wanted to drop for weight, but that's what was keeping everything stable, it seems. And somehow, did I click on something that wasn't the strut connector? I thought it was the strut connector that I clicked there. Anyway. Let's try that again. That was otherwise a successful launch, but that was a bit weird at the end. Up to 50 meters a second. Start the gravity turn. Space Program for now. Maybe that's a bit too fast for us still. Oops, I forgot to drop those out to waste. Sorry. A little bit sick. Oh. Peeking up, sun peeking up over the mountains from over there. There's some very interesting effects that you can see if rockets taken off just before or just after like sunrise or sunset. So low to the ground it'll be dark, but once it gets up into the sky you can see the reflection of the vapor trails behind the rocket. So you see these very bright clouds off in the distance, but the sky is still very dark. Those quicker. Didn't need quite that much fuel for separatrons, but oh well. Slow, a bit more vertical. Go down our pitch. Okay, we're at 35 kilometers, that should be good now. Bring down the throttle. I think I'll aim for about an 80-kilometer orbit. Up here. Circularize. Okay. Should have a fair bit of fuel to spare as well. This doesn't have any maneuver. So yes, so well. While we're in atmosphere, I guess we'll just try to minimize drag. Now we're out of the atmosphere. Let's not. 42-second long burn. So, approximately 21 seconds each side. Be my estimate. Now, the divide in half isn't perfect, but it's a good, close enough approximation. One. Hopefully we won't wobble too much. Now that we're in space. Though I am afraid to physics warp. Actually shot past a bit. Oh, because I don't think I assigned stuff. So, no. Oh, because they're locked in place, that's why. Razor is disengaged. There we go. Let's see, where would I need to go to send this off to Minmus? Probably... Actually, an orbit around. Somewhere like this direction, I think. Let's target. First of all, one orbit ahead. Oh, that's perfect. That's not going to do anything scale. If I was to then add in a maneuver here, that is perfect, basically. Perfectly aligned. Cool. Even nodes, because I'll just need to remake it later anyway. Half-minute long burn. So... minute 17 each side, roughly. Okay. Hold me out too close to the node. I will just start burning anyway once I get to maneuver. Yes. We just lock that. Right. We're under thrust. Okay. Longer. Out for maneuver. Okay. Back down to 0 and then lock it in place. Attach. There we go. Oh, okay. Right. I was wondering why it was so low. It's because it's counting these as being empty already. Okay. That's fine. Let's give this a bit of a six warp. Something like that. It is a big station with lots of parts. Some of them robotics parts. And once I'm finished with putting this in orbit and deorbiting the previous stage, I will probably end it there. And then I'll move some more things over next week. That still needs a fair bit more. Close enough. Sorry. Yep. Save as well. Measure. Add maneuver node. Oh. Yeah. What? Ah, oh, that glitch again. Oh. Does anyone know why that happens? In chat? Or if you're watching this later on as a VOD, please let me know if you know why, like, the warp next one will do that. Look, this is the orbital path. Right here. Save again. Let's see what happens. Yeah, just again, wrong thing. So I'll just manually time warp to it. As well, tell its point normal. So I plan on crashing this bottom section into Minmus, but that can come later. Okay, let's put in a, okay, it's already got the time. Just manually time warp up to it and let it slow down. Of the alarm. There we go. 9-second long burn. Save here. And then walk forwards a bit more. Okay. Actually, which way around? I want to be orbiting it the other way around. The missions I have planned for this. Yeah, 50-kilometer orbit will be enough. Bash into the alarm clock. I think this is the stage I left behind. Yes. So, might be out of fuel, yes, but seconds spare. 15 meters a second spare. Would be enough. Orbit. Nation. Okay, that'll do. Won't be able to aim it too well, but will get us into the atmosphere at least. I didn't put air brakes on this one. Oh well. I'll get everything to just dragged in. To be deployed. Didn't put any air brakes on this one, but oh well. One pass. Perhaps Strava. Yep. Periapsis down. See how this goes. Also didn't put any heat shield on this. Oh well. Tractor the solar panel. Do a bit of physics swapping. Yeah, let's retrograde the engine to take the brunt of it. It should be able to withstand more heating. Yeah, just deploying everything in order to give a bit more surface area to slow down with. And on our way back out. Or warm-up time. Actually, all panels first, and now time up. Over batteries. Pull them back in again. And physics swap. Good. Bit more drag version. Okay, less than a megameter. Hello. Kind of getting to the end of the stream, but just deorbiting this part. Don't want to leave any space debris. While I could just terminate, I feel like this is less cheaty. Boop. Sure nothing gets destroyed up here. Bit more drag. Eastern time. Normally I'll stream from about a couple of hours ago until a couple of hours from now. So it's basically just Technical Tuesdays is when I stream. But a bit sick this week, so probably be ending early. So normally either 8 or 9 Eastern time to like 11 or midnight. Yep. So yeah, I plan on playing technical games for my streams. At the moment it's KSP. Once I'm finished with KSP, either some Terra Invicta or some Factorio, stuff like that. Prep the solar panels before they get destroyed. But yeah, I'm a bit low energy. Being sick. But yeah, so currently setting up my Minmus base. I've got a few contracts for that. Yeah, surface outpost. Also delivering, well, repairing satellite in orbit and orbital. No, not that one. No, I'm from Australia, but living in Canada. So I'm using Canadian time zone stuff. Small Minmus stuff and the extractor. I've got a space plane kind of prepared for some of that stuff. Yep. Yeah, move a rover. So, yeah, gonna finish getting stuff ready for Minmus Space, and once that's done, I think I'm gonna start focusing on like Eve flybys and Juna missions. Getting some more interplanetary stuff. Uh-huh. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Speaking of Sweden, I know someone earlier was talking about some Paradox games, the Stellaris. So I have previously been playing Stellaris, but mostly been doing multiplayer stuff, and the groups haven't been playing recently. Might be able to bring that down below 70. Yeah. It is difficult to find time to play. One of the reasons why I stream is to make sure I set some time aside for that. I will know that I have time to play. We are coming in for re-entry. What's it looking for? Right. I think I should be able to slow down enough. Getting into pretty heavy atmosphere here now. Yep. Should be hypersonic, slowing down quickly to sonic and then subsonic. Hey, should be good. Yeah. It is really disappointing that KSP 2 just died. I think it's very unlikely to actually be finished. And, like, it was shortly before because they had been working on the next update, which was the I think the first colony set. Because then they were going to do another colony set, I think, after they had the materials set up and minerals set up. Yeah, so I was thinking of looking into buying it with the colony once colonies got out, but yeah. And not. So no Kerbals killed in action. I think in total I've had like 1 or 2 Kerbals killed in action, but most of the time, like, this entire launch was unmanned. So most of the time I do kind of a safety setup to keep the Kerbals from getting into harm's way. And if I am launching with Kerbals, then I'll have like a abort action to detach them and get them away safely. Otherwise I launch them from space planes, and those aren't nearly as dangerous. Except from the times where they pull their wings off from wrong turns. Yeah, I was looking forward to it. KSP 2. The colony stuff in particular I was really looking forward to, but no more. Yeah, I mean, even if they keep the IP and decide to just continue with a different development team, well, they've got code that no one in the new team would understand, and so you'd have a whole lot of time just going through that code just in order to understand it before they can even try to make updates and fix things. The overall development cycle for it as well was the the development studio had issues. It's fair enough to say that. They had a worse functioning game with the same amount of time that KSP had developed, but with like 20, 30 times as many people working on it. Not a great look for team, but I mean, I heard some stuff saying that they weren't allowed to contact the original team to get their feedback, which already red flags from the people that own the IP. It had better graphics, but I mean, you can mod KSP easily enough to have those graphics. I don't, but I'm not on the beefiest of computers at the moment. I am wanting to upgrade maybe later this year. We'll see. 40% value. Still 30k earned. Have anything new? No, not looking to go to the moon quite. Yeah. Overall, quite disappointing how everything ended up. Yes, and KSP has better optimizations, and there's a whole bunch of bugs in KSP 2. I remember seeing an interview with the original developer for the first KSP. I think it might have been Matt Long. And like he mentions that if he was one in charge of making a KSP 2, probably wouldn't have started trying to get a feature parity, but instead start with the different stuff. Yeah, that probably would have been a good starting point, but it is what it is. We've got what we have. In case, I am going to end there. Got some more maneuvers next time. Actually, I'll show off the plane that I've made. So I am planning on getting the crew for the Minmus Outpost up to Minmus using this. Because, I mean, I'm putting the base on the Minmus ice flats, that's perfect to take a plane off from. So have here a pretty heavy duty SSTO going from Mark II parts to size 2 parts. I've removed most of the oxidizer sections because I don't need that much oxidizer. Oh, this is not the right one plane. This is the mean one. Just put the brakes on then. Cover this. Yeah. I haven't had much free time recently, but when I do, I plan on putting some more work into a custom orbital mechanics calculator that I've been using for to get some delta V estimates. And like trying to figure out what the optimal maneuver would be. I am also planning on making something where I can just put in target payload and minimum required thrust. Yes, SSTO, SSTO, SSTO. Yeah, I am thinking of getting a tool to basically give me the optimal amount of fuel tanks and engines to put on. But that is a fair distance off, so I do have another Mr. Science world just to be able to test SSCOs, because they can be quite difficult to deal with. This one? Yes. Okay. So, the SSTO I've made. So you got docking port at the front, just to make it easier to dock to. I know there is the this, but it's a bit of a pain to actually dock with this. Much easier to just point where I need to. So program. So I would like I've just got a quick Python program. I can just go, okay, I've got it also set up so that you can just load in different solar systems if you want. Basically, just you put in where you're starting, where you want to go, and for KSP specifically, it would have some features like optimal adding in an extra stage if you want, what engines to use, how much fuel you'd need. And so taking into account the weight of the engine and everything, what the optimal kind of setup would be. Yeah, got some crew stuff, some canards at the front. And I've also... So, these landing gear are set at a very specific height to be able to dock with my Minmus Outpost parts. Got a couple of intakes. There's some extra wings on the top and bottom just to make it look like they're actually connected better. A couple of jet engines on the back. Some darts on the front, and a nuclear engine at the front. This actually isn't the most updated version, because I have one. There we go, maybe? Yes. Another Art aerospike engine in there, just to be able to help take off from Minmus. Yeah, mostly just using jet engines and the nuclear engine, and just the darts to help get up into space. Yeah, I've studied software engineering in uni, so, and it's just in Python, it's fairly easy to work with. B would be like more efficient and all that, but honestly, the extra speed up that I get from it isn't worth the extra time that goes into developing it. But yeah, I'll probably make it open source once I get the basis kind of set up. I'll put it on my GitHub. Yeah, at the moment it's still very early. Haven't done much development with it. Probably set up some kind of framework later on, and once I've got that set up, once I have it planned where I know how different components will mesh together, that's probably when I'll put it up online. But yeah, I'm gonna go sleep now. Hopefully recover a bit more from this cold. So, I will be on next week, but I think... Let me just check my calendar. Next week I'm good, week after that I'm good, but week after that I will be on vacation. So no streams then. Yeah. Okay, radio physics. Haven't done much of that. I've done some space science stuff, mostly out of hobby. Yeah, I do use software work. Yep. So, Tom, is that because you're up late or because you're up early? 5 AM. I cannot imagine being awake at that time. But yeah, good night everyone. Hope you've enjoyed. If you're watching this on YouTube later,